Alright, everyone. Oh, shit. I said I was going to talk about two-stroke jetting. That's what we're going to do right now. Okay, let's get on to it. Come on over. I'll show you my area a little better. No. Okay, so what we got here is pilots, needle, main jets. Okay, see what's going on? And carburetor. But first I'm going to cover the needle. Now, it has slots on it. And they say when you raise the needle, you lower the needle. This is what they're talking about, okay? This is the body, the slide. When you raise the needle, you're picking the needle up, out of the hole. The needle is a cone, okay? This is a cone. When you're raising it, you're picking it up. I'll say it again. I ain't saying it no more. So what you're doing, you're allowing more fuel to come out. But really, you're dropping your clip down the needle. So raise, lower, okay? Because the needle is a cone. Pictures, okay? So lean all the way to the top. Rich, bottom slot. Okay? When you lower the needle, you're allowing less fuel to come out. More air. Okay? Now there's different types of needles, sizes of needles. That is a whole other different story that I am not covering. Now, you go to the carburetor, flip that out of the way. This is your air screw right here. Now typically you want that 1 turn to 1.5 out. 1 to 2, okay? That's kind of like the range. Now, how do you do that? The pilot goes right here with a flathead. Now see, like the 250R, go back to the first startup video, that was all choke on. That was not idling by itself. It will not idle. I played around with jetting for a few different hours. I raised the needle, I lowered the needle, I went up, I went down. Like when I first got the quad, it had I thought a 150, but now I'm more contemplated to say it was a 130. See what you guys think. Now, the pilots all have numbers on them. This is a 50, 45, 55, 52, I believe, 52, and 48. The one that I pulled out of this carb was a 48. Just a 48, I guess. Now, I couldn't get this thing to idle. I took the carb apart. Then I got to the pilot. Because I ran this screw 5 turns out. I turned it all the way in. It did nothing. And this screw, the pilot, I just kissed with a 16th drill bit. Just so I could see light through it. I put it back together and it idled. I'm like, okay, now we're getting somewhere. And I ended up having, you see, my problem is the idle is right here. You have to run this out, down, twist it one direction, idle up, down. Now the air fuel screw, the air screw, I was actually having to turn it in. And when you turn it in, you're giving less fuel, more air. When you turn it out, it's more fuel. What did I just say? When you turn it in, more fuel, less air. Yeah, and then when you turn it out, it's less fuel, more air. See, that's why I idled on choke, because it was getting more fuel, which I didn't pick up on. I'll admit it. Okay? Now when it comes over here to these jets, your main body jets, really you need like an adequate day where the DA is perfect, which is not going to happen. You need a good all-around tune. So I'm going to leave the 175 in here. I'm at the second slot from the top, which if I second slot from the top, so if I need to go richer, I can just drop the needle, or I can just pull out the 17 mil and go to bigger jet. But when you need one of these is where the pipe glows, it lean pops, it just bogs when it's rich. But yeah, and when you're lean, pull your choke out. See, it runs better. So you need to drop the needle. I prefer going up on the jet. I prefer having the needle around the middle and then just changing the main body jets. That's what I prefer. I mean, it's easier, 17 mil, unloosen the carburetor, twist it, take a 1/4 inch or 6 mil, 7 mil screwdriver, or nut driver. Take the main jet out, go that route. So, on this little TED talk of carburetor jetting, I'm going to put a 50 in, I believe. I think that's what I'm going to look at. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go with a 50 Pilot, 175, still not changing that. And then we'll need a different flathead. And we'll see what happens. my heat. Turn fuel on, choke on. See what ditch you don't go. I gotta turn that screw in. Yep, that'll make it fit. Looks good. Half, 1/4. Oh. All right, so I just went down to a 165 from a 175. Now to note, I know it was rich because I ended up actually screwing in the idle choke, and it got better and better. So now let's see what we got. Turn fuel on. Oh.